Well, welcome to our Halloween theme here on Project Nerdy. Of course, my video is post-Halloween the way my date fell. I got the week after Halloween, but no big deal. Can still talk about it. Halloween's definitely one of my favorite holidays. Really love it. The kid, I think I was more about the candy and stuff. I really wasn't too concerned about what my costume was when I was a kid. I know some kids get really into that, but that was never really my thing. I was more excited about the trick or treating aspect of it and getting the candy. But as I got older, definitely got more interested in the costuming side of it, and that of course leads into other stuff like now. Like one of the things I enjoyed most about going to Dragon Con was seeing all the people cosplaying. So definitely costumes are fun. But one thing that's a little bit different for me is with how I have to costume for Halloween is the city I work for actually does a huge Halloween festival that's very kid-friendly event, and I have to work it. And so I always do wear a costume on Halloween, but my costume has to be very kid-friendly and something I can easily work in because of the event I am working at. So usually my costumes are very, very basic. A lot of times they might just be a kind of a hat or something I can wear with some somewhat regular clothes. So this year I actually went with the option that I did a few years ago, and I decided to repeat it, and that was a construction worker because I happen to have a hard hat that we have for like when we do like groundbreaking ceremonies and stuff like that. So that was a real basic one. I actually tried to get a new costume, but I went to like places like Target and Walmart to kind of look for those basic costume sets where you can kind of get like a real maybe a hat and a shirt that goes along with it, like the Whereas Waldo costumes I've wore the last couple years. They didn't really have anything like that this year, so I just decided I needed to repeat. So I went with a construction worker this year. So my Halloween was fun, and one of my nerdy pleasures is actually relating to the event I worked at. They have a huge costume contest at the event that kids and parents and sometimes families entered, and they had categories for cutest, funniest, scariest, and best overall. And I believe we had 150 or so entries. Some very, very creative costumes that the kids and adults both wore. I was actually one of the judges, and I got to pick the funniest costume. So that was a very nerdy pleasure for sure to get and being a judge for a costume contest on Halloween. I also have a second nerdy pleasure that I want to pass on that's not really related to Halloween. The college I graduated from was Berry College, which is a small private college in Georgia that most people haven't heard of. But if people have heard of it, it's because it does have a reputation of having one of the most beautiful college campuses in the country. And you might have seen a BuzzFeed list that came out in the past week or two that they ranked the top 10 most beautiful college campuses in the world. And I was very excited to see that the college I went to, Berry College, was actually named #1 on that list as the most beautiful college campus in the world. So that was very cool to see the college I went to get that sort of recognition when it's really not the type of college that most people have ever heard of. So that was my second nerdy pleasure of the week. And then my question to the viewers this week is, if you have went to college or have graduated from college, is there a certain claim to fame that your college or university has that you're very proud that school has earned that recognition? So if it has, let me know in the comment section below. I hope everybody had an awesome Halloween.